In this video, we shall be going through tips that can help to increase survival rates and reduce mortality in day-old chicks, right from the hatchery to your farm. These tips include: number 1, quality assessment of the chicks. Quality assessment of chicks should be done at the hatchery by observing that the chicks are clean, dry and free from dirt and contamination, and have clear and bright eyes. The chicks are active and alert. This means that they can stand on their feet and are capable of getting up after being placed on their backs. The novels are completely sealed, since poorly closed novels is an indication of yolk sac infection, which results to death, and yet our goal is to reduce mortality. The chicks should be free from any obvious deformities such as crossed beak or missing eye. The legs have no swelling. They should be firm and have straight toes. Tip number 2, transportation of the chicks. Use a well-aerated vehicle to transport the chicks when the weather is friendly. By this I mean it should be between early in the morning or evening when the sun has set, but not between noon and around 4 p.m. Tip number 3, brooder preparation and management. Before arrival, the brooder environment and equipment should be prepared in advance. This involves cleaning and disinfecting all equipments, brooder house and its surrounding environment. Decide on the type of heat source that you will use. Artificial heat sources include infrared bulbs, heat lamps, electric and gas hoovers, stove and hot water radiations. They all work well for as long as they are set up in a safe manner and maintains a constant temperature comfortable for the chicks. Choose litter material that helps temperature regulation of the poultry house and is easy to manage. Avoid sawdust, as this may cause respiratory problems to the chicks, while a wet litter forms a conducive environment for coccidiosis. For the first week, it is a good practice to put feeds on spread out carton or newspapers to help the chicks distinguish the feeds from litter, as well as for easy accessibility of the feeds. 6 hours prior to the arrival of the chicks on the farm, the artificial heat source should be turned on to preheat the brooder house. During rainy season, the brooder house should be preheated 12 hours before the arrival of the chicks. Temperature on arrival must be in the range of 32 to 34 degrees centigrade. Note the following observations. Space requirement. Provide a brooder floor spacing of 25 chicks per square meter for layers and 20 chicks per square meter for breeders to prevent overcrowding. Ensure the brooder is corner free by using hardboards and wooden pegs to avoid piling of chicks in corners, as this will lead to suffocation and eventually chicks will die. Depending on the type of heat source used, allow 1000 chicks per hoover or 200 chicks per infrared bulb. Provide 1 drinker of 4 liters for every 50 chicks. Use drinkers that chicks can reach but not fall into to avoid drowning. Also, use chick feeders of 0.5 meters for every 20 chicks. Room temperature. If the temperature is right, chicks are evenly distributed throughout the brooding area, indicating comfort. If temperature is low, chicks tend to huddle under the heat source. If temperature is high, chicks stray away from the heat source. Feeding of chicks. For layer chicks, provide chick mash at a rate of 35 to 75 grams per bird per day, increasing the amount gradually for the first 3 weeks. Provide your chicks with feeds that are of high quality. Ensure the feeds contain coccidiostat to help control coccidiosis. For broiler starter, antioxidants should be included. Provide clean drinking water on a daily basis. Tip number 4. Biosecurity. The brooder house should be isolated with restricted access to help reduce disease outbreak. Have a foot bath with a disinfectant at the entrance. Do not close the brooder house completely to allow proper ventilation. Wet litter should be changed to immediately prevent diseases. Tip number 5. Vaccination. The vaccination schedule should be done in the following order. A combined vaccine of Newcastle disease and infectious bronchitis should be done on the 7th day and on 21st day, while gumbolo should be administered on the 14th day and on 28th day. The second vaccination of each of the diseases is done to boost the first vaccination, but this can be done depending on your area. In other words, you can consult a local vet for advice. Ensure after each vaccination, chicks are provided with water containing either glucose or anti-stress agents to reduce the adverse effects of the vaccine. Thanks for watching my video. Consider subscribing to this YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell such that every time we upload a video, you get to know. Bye bye.